This is OneLifeHero, where if I lose once on any singular champion, they are dead forever, and I cannot play them again. I'll be locked to one letter at a time, and I cannot move on until all those champions are dead. This is going to be my most brutal series yet. The goal? Make it to Masters before I lose all 170 champions. So welcome to OneLifeHero. Hey guys, and welcome back to a Nivea player. That's right, I'm a bird now. Look at this. We got our bronze with the Nivea, so what's stopping me from getting to gold with the Nivea? I finally have the support of all the Nivea mains. I've become the leader and I have a responsibility. I must guide my fellow birds in the right direction. My flock is counting on me. And I'll continue my reign of terror. Boom, auto attack. Auto attack, electrocute. We have full control of the lane. He's half HP now. Boom, auto attack. Hit level 2, walk up. We have our egg. My Q didn't come back in time for the kill, but we put him to 2 bars. He basically dead. Every time he walks up for a minion, boom, auto attack, E, electrocute. Stop his recall last minute, build up that frustration. So he'll walk back into lane, right into my Q. This matchup looks easy right now, but I'm actually scared when he's level 6. Now he's level 6, he has a silence, I can't use my ult, and he can just blink everywhere, I can't land anything. I think I have to play very carefully from this point on. My Kha'Zix is here, but it's gonna be really hard to kill him even with the gank. He can just teleport away. Like, it's impossible. The only way he dies is if he just comes back randomly and get hit by my Q. Instead of ulting away, he ults into me and doesn't even kill me, and then he kills himself. Huh. That happened, but why do I feel like I still don't have control of the lane? I'm ahead, but he's just walking up and looking to stat check me, and I can't do anything about it. He wins these. I need to space perfectly if I want to lane now. Like, he can just kill me at any point of time. I need quick trades in and out and get the fuck out. Look how far I'm standing. I can't do anything though. And Shaco's here too. I'm under turret. I'm under turret. Thankfully, my Kha'Zix is locked in. Is getting these pickup kills. Not that it matters though, because I'm still a sitting duck at full HP, and I'll land my Q, which was a mistake because I do not win these. And the thing is, I can't just sit back. I'm trying hard to push for advantage because my entire team is just losing. We're just gonna bleed out if I don't. But I was gonna step a little bit too close for these 2 minions. And I die. The challenge of this series is not only learning a new champion, a new matchup, but also finding advantages so you can carry a losing game. That shit is difficult. I need to step up if I want to save a Nivea right now. There wasn't much I could do in the mid lane, so I roam. But Jinx gets a double and zooms away in a passive. I felt like it was at this moment right here that would decide the game. I needed this shutdown. It was either this or sitting in mid lane doing nothing. This kill was everything. It's going to give us the momentum we need. And I throw my Q. And I landed. But she barriers. You're fucking kidding me. What now? We have nothing going on. This Jinx can solo push mid unpunished. No one can match the Fed side lanes. I have a Cassidy getting level 16 soon. We have no control, no objectives. That's when I saw Aatrox teleport in desperation, so I followed. Fuck it. We had to try something. And then Jace auto-attacked me 3 times. We completely get wiped out, and my team surrenders shortly after. I'm sorry to all my birds. This might be the end for me, but you guys just keep flying, okay? Doesn't matter what direction, just keep going. Keep flying. Ah! With 1 loser, Nivea is now dead with a total of 6 games played. Well, we lost to Nivea just like that, huh? 4 champions now dead in A. But with 6 games, Nivea got us far, and she inspired a generation of birds. Like this Azir. Hello everybody, I've never played Azir before, but here we go. He's a bird, so surely just gotta flap my wings. I think Cassiopeia out damages me, so I'm just gonna do a little attack and walk away with my little soldiers. Cass gets level 2 first and lands the Q on me. I immediately back off. I wait for the poison before re-engaging, dodging a Q. Her E does not do much damage if there's no poison, and she's in my wave, so I end up winning the trade. From that point on, I just poke with my Q and auto attack. I outrange her with this quick combo, so she can't do anything about it. And now she's too low to even lane. My plan is going perfectly. Until this bear comes out of nowhere and does the worst kick I've ever seen in my life. That was when a fight breaks down in bot lane and I find this teleport. Now I know how to use Azir in theory, but how about in practice? We'll find out. And I pull off this play. This champion will always feel so clunky to me. Like when you put a W down, a little pause just feels so awkward. But then it feels amazing when I do something like this. We unfortunately don't get anyone. I don't know why Rail is picking us though. I'm pretty sure we went for the right target here. Now they have more attack speed, I'm starting to maneuver Z a little bit better with his soldiers. But I don't know why, I was still too scared to make a play on my own. Thankfully Udi was always here and just tanks the entire cast ult. But I can't keep playing scared and passively. I have to make a play. I'm 3 orders away from killing the turret. 1, 2, 3. I have a soldier here ready. I'll EQ onto cast. I'll throw it into the turret. I'll summon my passive. Boom, 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 boom. I've simulated everything. This will work. Great idea, terrible execution. That was when I was teleporting to mid lane and I got caught. I panicked, walked back and accidentally dodged Cassiopeia ult. And then I charged in and got my first solo kill. I did not feel good about that, and then the game ends! Whatever, man, I'll take it. Plus 38 turns. Some people asking how I'm versing like people 1 or 2 tiers higher than me because my MMR is insane right now. I need a break from being a bird, man. We're playing Carly. Akali's all on you to deal damage. Leave it to me. OneLifeHero with the big back. What does big back mean? Someone called me it the other day. It means I got a big back to have to carry this game, right? We'll utilize Akali's movement speed to weave in and out of Aatrox's Q. It doesn't do much damage, but we just have to be patient. Because it will slowly add up, he'll get impatient, we'll get a free auto attack, and boom, he's half HP. And with my W, I can now fight in the wave and mitigate minion damage. Aatrox is now too low to move, meanwhile I'm here to help. I'm going to threaten a freeze. This is a bad freeze, but it works as the perfect bait. I'm only 1 minion away from level 6. I'm hoping he walks in. And I'll queue the minions with him, get level 6, and go all in. After that, we just completely snowball out of control. But I get a little bit impatient, a little bit cocky. I waste my W, I miss my E, and I still look for this fight. I missed an auto attack in one of my combos and he heals 900 health. But then he fucked up. Do not underestimate my pettiness. When I'm looking for a fight out of Rakuten and I watched as Janna flashed in and ulted. Yasuo does not ult. Everyone goes in one by one and dies. And then the GG by Yasuo. The surrender vote shortly after. I really felt like this surrender vote would have went through. But it was you, wasn't it, Twitch? The one who voted no. Thank you for giving me this chance to be petty. The question mark by Aatrox and the Twitch who needs me right now. I will hold all of this on my big back. L. Uza. That will always feel so fucking good. Another plus 38er. Also, for anyone calling me out for smurfing, I've always played for content, guys. Since my silver days, I just happened to keep playing and I accidentally got better at the game. In this challenge, I'm playing a new champion almost every game. And you guys know I'm not the most mechanical player, but I hope you can see my thought process as we get through these early games because this challenge is hard and it's going to get even harder. Something I'm trying to teach myself as I play these games is to try at the beginning of the match. It takes way too long for me to sometimes take things seriously. I'm my worst enemy. I'm the biggest troll. And I can't afford that because one lose and the champion is gone. OneLifeHero, why can't you just go full power at the start of the match? I can't. I need to ramp up. I don't know what it is. The feeling of the opponent having to force me to go all out. That's when I swung into this Lilia, and then I failed my flash, and they got me. This is all necessary so I can put on full display my unwavering determination, grit, and perseverance. The underdog storyline, it is dopamine to me. And that mentality has just been so toxic for me because I hold myself back. And one of these days, it's gonna lose me a champion, you know? I've made league content like this for 10 years. I need to reteach this habit to not just run in and die so I can get that dopamine. Hey, it actually worked! And it's executed! Oh shit! Wait, that was pretty good. You know what they say, if something works, don't change it. Just keep doing it until it stops working. I mean, it works! Zed hasn't figured out how to stop this yet. Holy fuck, don't do it! Not even close, baby. There was no recovering for the enemy team after that, and we just won eventually. Promoted to Silver 3, let's go. What was I talking about? The whole trying to fix a habit thing last game? I kind of forgot about it. Anyway, we're playing a Moo, and then we found Darius just walking to this bush. No hesitation to put up my Q. We're going for this kill. And we get him, thankfully before his Nimbus cloak. With our first blood, we're gonna buy boots because our game plan is ganking. Which might sound to be expected, but I don't think so these days. If you saw a jungler abandoning his rotation to gank 10 of 10 times, you'd be surprised because people understand now that EXP levels and objectives win games. It is too risky, you're not winning the war, you're winning the battle. But what if I keep battling? What if I keep ganking? Until I win it all. Darius actually took my blue buff, which is a good play, but that won't matter if I just keep battling. Thank you for the blue buff transfer. I can easily track Darius. He completed his rotation, got his blue buff, and now is going to gank mid. It is easy to read, and I'm in the right position for the counter gank. The best way to get objectives is just to kill the guy who could contest it. There, play it down, the grubs is free now. Now, I consider the whole ganking thing risky because it's like, if my first 2 ganks did not work out, I'll be under-leveled, I'll be behind, and then we just automatically lose the jungle. But thankfully for me, it did work out, and it's still working out. We get a kill, and then we get the objective. The enemy team surrenders, and the strategy paid off. Another plus 38. We'll be going to high gold or plat territory soon. For my last game of the session, I play Annie. And all this Echo did was just E onto me, auto, auto, auto. For some reason, I just walk up without my stun and he E's onto me. And he autos me to death. And then I saw this thumbs down emote and everything came back to me. Why do I keep looking for this dopamine? I remember now. This was my greatest weakness. I always play to my opponent's level until I actually have to try. But one of these days, that's gonna cost me a champion. And this might be the game. Echo is now fed and just does way too much damage. His playstyle of stat checking is now optimal. I just lose half my HP every time now. So the game got 10 times harder, and for what? And for what? My bot lane is 0 and 7. I can't even lane anymore. All because I was fishing to be the underdog or whatever. But League is a game that can snowball out of control and I'm suffering the consequence now. The score is 5-14. Why do I keep putting myself through these situations? This shutdown will be huge. I'm gonna go for it. There had to be a deeper meaning. Why do I keep doing this? What am I chasing? And that was when I remembered. The greatest moment of my life. And the dopamine surged through me. Perhaps a part of me wanted to relive that experience. Everything makes sense now. I had, is this game winnable syndrome? The signs have always been there. Very difficult game to win, enemy team shit talking. Very difficult game to win, enemy team shit talking. For 6 years I waited for another game like that, but it never came. So I started to subconsciously become a problem so I can recreate that kind of scenario. And all for what? So I can say, is this game winnable? But nothing will ever be like the original. Because I can't use a song, it's copyrighted. I need to let this go because I'm OneLifeHero now and I can't afford to lose because I die in real life. But just this once, let me have this feeling. The ultimate dopamine. To make it come back like this, we need to cheese the carries, get the momentum down. The enemy team makes the mistake of taking this fight without their Varus who was 10-0. And we completely wiped them out. But it's still not enough to win any team fights. They're that ahead. We'll continue cheesing anyone we can. It's the only way. Slowly and surely we'll crawl back. And whatever we do not take a 5v5. It's a little too soon for this team fight, but we might be able to just get something out of it. I don't think they could end the game. And that was when my Tibbers went absolutely fucking crazy. Wait, Everyone is dead right now. There's no one alive. So the enemy Malphite built full armor because of how useless I was early game. Well, let's see how his full armor does against me. And now the game is coming to an end, and I knew this when Pyke got caught. And then Ashe got caught. And now 5 of the enemy team is pushing mid and having a Moo. The Moo is split pushing bot with no intention to back. Those are the signs that the game is coming to a close, and I'm sad. A part of me is sad. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to go. But I have to let this go. My final. Is this game winnable? I teared up a little bit as I watched the Moo get ulted by Malphite. Why was the Moo split pushing? How did we survive that? How are we getting Baron right now? So many questions, no answers. But it makes sense in some ways. The only answer I have now, after 6 long years. Yes. Promoted to Silver 2 with 6 honors.